Hey, good morning, guys. I'm just getting out this morning to go fill up my water. You can't drink from the tap here in Mexico, as in many other countries. And if you are in a country where you can drink from the tap, I don't suggest you do that because, well, let's just say that the water that comes out of there probably isn't. They say you can drink it, but you probably shouldn't. Anyways, as you can see, this is the neighborhood. I've probably already shown you around, but it's nice and quiet Sunday morning. A lot of people just sleeping in, enjoying themselves. And the store's over here to my left, but I'm just gonna walk around a bit and talk to you all. I don't have much to say. I woke up this morning and in a group that I'm a part of called Money House. The leader, this guy named Hassan, who's doing very well in drop shipping over in England. He posted a short video voice message about how he was doing some research regarding the Nelk Boys. And if you haven't heard of them, they're a group of guys, I'm not sure if they're all Canadian, but some of them are Canadian, some of them are American, and they do pranks. Kind of in the spirit of Trailer Park Boys, if you've heard of them. And it's just a bunch of practical jokes. They put it up on YouTube and then they get views, and I think mainly they make their money through selling merchandise. So anyways, Hassan was sharing that he was doing research on the Nelk Boys and how they make their money and whatnot. And he said that one of the guys, Steve Will Do It, apparently has like $7 million worth of real estate and he's 22 years old and blah blah blah. And how, you know, if you're broke, you shouldn't be worried about spending money. You should never be worried about spending money because you have to focus on making more of it. And so there were two things that I thought of after that. Firstly, it kind of made me, I felt a little bit upset knowing that some jerk off can just, you know, make prank videos on YouTube and make hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, by the age of whatever, 22, while there are surgeons and firefighters and teachers and people out there in society who are doing something of real tangible value who don't make anywhere near that amount of money, right? It's just very, very upsetting about the way society runs. And I know there's a lot more to it, but I feel like that, you know? And on the other hand, it is incredible, it is great that we live in a time and a society where it is possible to enrich yourself and live such an incredible life just by doing something that you're passionate about, something that you like, something that is fun, right? You know, a 22-year-old kid making that kind of money just by uploading prank videos on YouTube, or videos of himself undergoing or undertaking a risky behavior that most people would never dare to do. And the second thing was that I feel like a lot of people who come into money, especially if they're younger, especially if they never had it, they start to feel like they're the ultimate authority on it, and they start to give out advice that really should be taken with a grain of salt, right? To say that you should never be afraid to spend money and that, you know, you're going to be broke either way, I don't think that's very good advice, because, you know, if you're living on very little and you just think, okay, yeah, I'm going to spend this money and then I'm going to make it back somehow, like, that's very irresponsible, because, you know, there's no guarantee you're going to make the money in time, that money back in time to pay your rent or whatever, right? Or to buy your next meal. So it's just, I know that there's a lot of people out there who are motivated and who want to connect with others or follow the advice of others who have money, or at least look like it, and because you think that they're going to help you somehow. And a lot of times, honestly, it doesn't help. A lot of times, honestly, they're already at this level, and like I said, a lot of them become delusional, and then they start to give you this advice, and then you hear it and you think, yeah, that's really not gonna work, right? Like, this isn't picking on this guy in particular, right? But there was another time a few weeks ago when we said, dude, we have to get more people into the group. And he said, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna message people in other groups, or we're gonna message people who follow individuals who are interested in making money online and that kind of stuff. And we're gonna try and get them in the group, and we're gonna go for 2 people a day. And I said, yeah, I think that's fine, but wouldn't it be better to set a goal for reaching out to 50 people a day or something? He said, no, we have to say 2 people a day, because if we set the goal that way, that's how we're gonna achieve it. I thought to myself, okay, I mean, up to you, man. I mean, there's nothing wrong with intending and wanting to get 2 people into your group or your community every day. But especially if you've never done it before, you're setting yourself up for disappointment in a lot of ways, right? This is another problem, right? People who give you advice on how to set goals, they tell you, oh yeah, aim sky high, blah, blah, blah. But usually, almost every single time, you're not gonna get there, especially if you're just starting out. It is so much better to just set a goal related to your process, right? Like in this case, reach out to 50 people a day. If you do that often enough, sooner or later, you're gonna start getting 2 people into your group every day. Maybe not every single day, but on average, right? But whatever, what do I know? I'm just out here filling up my water jug. Anyways, guys, take care. Again, beautiful day out here in my gated community here in Cancun. I may not be rich, but I woke up today whenever the fuck I wanted to. I had a bowl of fruit with honey. I sat in my air-conditioned room and read a book about economics, which I'm going to share later. It's fascinating. And I'm out here in the sunshine, not a care in the world. So life ain't too bad. Anyways, guys, take care. I'll catch up with you later. Peace.